Grener's back here. Love the low back tracks, you
With
guys.
my show, now
yes.
that's cool.
Yeah. She's back here today on QVC, and she has 3 great products in our show. Get the low back tracks if you haven't already. That price is going up at the end of the day. But you and I presented this around the holiday season, and it was phenomenal.
Yes.
This is customer top rated for the only day in January. You're seeing this on 2 easy payments. And I always say, you know, do I need to introduce Lori Greiner? But here she is, 120 plus patents on QVC, 400 items that she's designed. Obviously the star of Shark Tank, but still this, I said this last night, the same exact Lori Greiner that walked into this building 18 years ago, right?
Thank you.
So
yes,
true.
I don't think I'm different.
No, you're not. You're still get your flip-flops on and get up here and work the set. But what we have right now is, I think, a classic that you bought to us at QVC.
Yes, and you know what's so funny? On my Facebook the other day, if you're watching, I saw a woman and I liked her post where she had just bought this and she bought both. She bought this color and she said, oh, I love my boxes.
Oh, that's so
Anyway,
cute.
so if you're watching, you know I liked your post and I saw it. Anyway, Jane, this is gorgeous because I fashioned this after the beautiful boxes of like Hollywood era 1920s, 30s, 40s. What this is first of all, this top, the lid here, this is what we were showing you on the board. This lid has in it over 160 hand set crystals. And I know, look at that, they're coming in. Our guys upstairs are such good camera operators. You can see each one of these. It looks like little diamonds all over, and each one, as I turn it this way, you can see it's domed. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? They're 160 hand set crystals, a little beadwork detail. Then the box itself, inside it has my beautiful anti-tarnish silver Safekeeper lining that will keep your silver shiny like this, not tarnished like this, 25 to 40 years. And this lid is also lined, plus, Jane, this has beautiful beveling all the way around, and it has a velvety lining. It's sterling silver plated with a lacquer coating. So this is gorgeous, ooh la la. And this is the gunmetal,
which is
choice.
more limited, by the way. So if you want the gunmetal, we don't have advanced orders on this like we do on the low back track. So get that gunmetal because it's the most super popular, but it's also one of the most limited.
And they're heavy. So when you open this up, if you know somebody having weddings, if Valentine's Day, or really just for yourself to have a beautiful box in which to take off your earrings every day, take off your ring, put it by the sink. I'm a huge believer, and that's why I collect and make and love these boxes. I'm a huge believer that in your own home and for you, you should have beauty. Whatever that is that you feel is pretty, that's what you should be looking at every day. You spend most of your time in your home, and it should make you happy. And these crystals, 160 of them, make a lot of women happy.
They do. And it's
because it's beautiful.
It's also the last day ever at this price. So this has been one of the most popular items throughout this fall and winter season. When we get to the end of the day, the price goes up to $26. Still an amazing value, but we'd love you to spend less now and save a little more. Not only is the price going up at the end of the day, so is Easy Pay, because for the entire month of January, it's the only day where you'll have an Easy Pay plan of $11.99. You know, that tuck away present, right?
Yes.
Something that over the Christmas holidays, my daughter has 2 silver rings that she loves, and she took them off because we were baking and she had to get her hands into the dough. And then about 5 hours later, it was,
she's like, oh my God, where's my ring?
Where's my rings? Where's my rings? Luckily,
thing.
I had removed them, but you know how it is when you get older. I didn't remember where I put them. We found them in a Santa Claus mug. But if I had this, like on my countertop or over at the little hutch, or gosh, even on an extended windowsill, that's where the beautiful rings would have been, and we would not have been panicking. So it's for every room in the house.
Yes, so many people put these by the sink, and it's a beautiful vanity piece. So many people put them in the living room because it's just a beautiful decorator piece. A lot of you have written and told me that you've bought 2. As that woman on Facebook, I wish I remembered her name, but I'm sure she might be watching, which would be very funny. She had these 2 sitting out. She had one lid off, and she's like, I love my boxes.
Well,
So,
Lori, Lori,
Anyway,
gunmetal's
yes.
limited. So
Oh
we don't have
my.
an advance order here. That's something we sometimes can do, but we don't always get to do that. So the gunmetal is almost sold out. Just really
Wow.
only about 1,500 remaining. And in the scheme of things, we sold 20,000 of these. And it's one of Lori's newest, most beautiful creations, but price up at the end of the day. Easy pay gone at the end of the day. So if you sometimes at the last minute go to the mall and spend way too much money on something you don't even like to give as a gift, get a couple of these on Easy Pay and tuck them aside. Because Lori, you only brought these to us, right?
They're only here. As a matter of fact, I don't think we have a reorder coming in for the spring.
No.
I don't mark my words, but I don't think we do. And this is just the lids. So if you wanted to just see that top again, 160 hand set crystals. They sparkle and look like diamonds. They're absolutely stunning. And these were all hand set. You look at the price. Sometimes I look at the price and I think, wow, how did we do this? How did we achieve this? But we have fabulous factories. We work with them. And I try to always bring you something at a price that you can afford, but that's great quality and beauty for your life.
You know, we went to a restaurant one time in Paris and we said we felt like we were eating inside of a genie's bottle. Because, you know, there were like pillows and there was like, you know, beautiful tapestry. I look at this and I feel like, well, it's like that inside of the genie's bottle again, right? There's something really magical about it. And if you've never shopped at QVC before, but you know, Lori Greiner, hello, you love to watch her every single week. Here's your chance maybe to give QVC a try. I mean, Lori, you've been part of our fabric and our family for 17 plus years.
Yes.
So if you're new, give us a try. You got 30 days to love it or return it. But, you know, there's a lot of pretty boxes out there, but not made like this and not with Lori's own anti-tarnish lining on the inside.
Yes, it's my silver Safekeeper. So I'll start again, Jane. If anybody's just tuning in saying, ooh, what is that gorgeous sparkly thing? This is 160 hand-set crystals in a dome shape. So the box is domed. As you see here, I'll turn it sideways, it's domed. You can see all of those crystals. Aren't they stunning? And then there's a bead trim. It's sterling silver plated. It has all of this ribbing, so it's gorgeous. It's like a powder bottle from France from the 1920s and 30s. And then the velvety linings on the bottom. It has a lacquer coating to keep it shiny, and there's the silver Safekeeper anti-tarnish lining on the inside as well. So this is a beautiful keepsake box. It's heavy, weighty, substantial, and this is the gunmetal color, which is equally as beautiful because look at all those crystals, how they pop and just shimmer. So if you give this to yourself as a gift, it's a beautiful thing to look at every day. It'll store and keep your earrings, your rings, the things you take off and wear every day safe from tarnish. And it also keeps it silver shiny
On the outside.
inside and on the outside.
So silver started to catch up, but wow, that gunmetal is going fast. So last day ever at this price. So don't spend more tomorrow. If you're new to QVC, come spend less today.
Yeah.
Easy Pay means any credit card that you have that we accept, you get this shipped out right away. You have $11.99 on your credit card, plus that shipping and handling broken amongst two payments or between the two payments. The other thing is, Lori, I have a lot of medals and things from my mom. I have a lot of little like initials in sterling silver that I don't really wear anymore, but they're memory pieces to me. So put this on your coffee table and maybe go around and collect the things that you're not necessarily wearing, but they are treasures, and tuck them inside. And then, you know, when you've got one of those kind of lull kind of moments, open it up. It's like a little treasure box and look at all those memories on the inside.
See your memories, really. I mean, women's jewelry is their treasures. And I just happen to collect and love to make, as many of you know. I've made lots of different silver boxes over the years, many of which we've retired. This is a newer one. But I think they are beautiful, and so I like things. I designed this off of really the 30s and 40s Hollywood glamour era, where they had beautiful boxes with detail like this. It's like nobody makes things like that anymore.
They don't.
They don't. And all these beautiful boxes from Europe and here look like this with all the detail.
Well, 2,400 have been ordered just during this presentation. The gunmetal is final quantities. And
Oh
to
my.
Lori's point, there's no advance order here like we saw with our today's special value that could sell out just within the next few moments, even if it doesn't sell out when we're live on the air. If you go to QVC.com later on tonight, because a lot of people do that, okay, let me write down or kind of mentally put down what things I like during the day. If you come to the end of the day, there's a very good chance that even in an hour before the end of that School with Jane, that gunmetal is going to be completely gone. And in the silver, it's really catching up right now, so don't wait on that guy because all of them go up in price, last day ever at this price, and also only day this month that you're getting easy pay for this entire month of January. What a lovely Valentine's Day gift. Put a little wrapped chocolate on the
Beautiful.
inside.
Oh my God,
It's
how fun,
like-
right?
It's like a
Chocolate,
big diamond.
the look of diamonds.
Yeah, you know, I mean, I don't
girl's
know.
best friend.
Right, I don't, you know, I'm not a celebrity, so I'm not going to get a diamond this size, but hey, how about this with a little heart-shaped chocolate on the inside that's all wrapped up, and there's your diamonds.
Put chocolate in there,
will
and then I would have
next
given it to you. Well, it also has the benefit of my Silver Safekeeper anti-tarnish lining inside, which keeps your silver shiny like this, not tarnished like this a very long time. And again, these are all hand-set crystals. There's 170 in there. Look at that. Isn't that stunning?
That's
So you
beautiful.
can imagine each one is set by hand.
And that
that's
little
why
bead
it's
work.
so beautiful.
You know, I mean,
yes,
that's
and the
like
little
the
bead work
granulation.
trim.
Like this is like the way jewelry is made. That's the way the jewelry box is made. But it's not just something pretty and beautiful. It's so practical on the inside.
Yes, because this is the box where you put your rings. When you take your jewelry off every day, you put them inside here, and now you know they're safe, but also it's something beautiful to look at. And as I was sharing with you, it's so funny because I see people, because I really do my social media, and I really look at what you all write me, the pictures you take, and literally just yesterday, a woman, I believe it was on my Facebook, had both boxes. She ordered both, and she said, I love these, Lori Greiner, and I'm using them.
Somebody else loves them. Janine Graff,
Yeah.
who's going to be in our show with Luminara coming up. I know you love a little bit of bling.
I love
How are
bling.
you?
How are you?
Hi.
Good. How are you? Good to
Okay,
see you.
so with your busy life as a mom of a couple boys, how nice is it to have this girly girl moment just for you?
It looks museum quality. I mean,
Oh,
it's
thank
just
you.
elegant. I actually, thank you. I
They're
actually
going to
bought
take that
one.
back from her, though. You know
That's
that's going to happen.
Well, it's pretty to hold now. But I got this for my cousin. She was
you
married
did?
in October in Ocean City at the Yacht Club, and I bought it as a gift for her to put her wedding rings in. So, and I mean, it looks like an actual diamond, like you said. I mean, it's just absolutely beautiful. Or maybe even as a bridesmaid's gift to all the girls.
Yeah.
Because they always give the jewelry, so you can put them inside. I just absolutely love this.
Well, you do have to give that back. I'm
Sorry.
sorry. It's a QVC
Sorry.
product. And somebody once said to me, I was very mean because I went and took product out of somebody's hand. I'm like, oh, no, it's got to go back to the warehouse. Like, nobody's going home with it. So Lori's coming up with one of my favorite items of yours. You probably have seen her on TV with this. Oh, my gosh, it's the best spot ever.
I'll just do that.
Yeah, just go like this. But you and I got along well,
Yes.
girl, and that's
All right.
cool. So we'll see you in
Okay,
just a
thank
bit.
you. Bye-bye.
Okay, here we'll go this way, honey. So,
Yes.
we're going to go